So Israel Adesanya obviously was mashing through the middleweight division until his rival Alex Pereira showed up. But as he gets back on the proving ground here tonight, DC, most people believe on any given Saturday night, this is still the best middleweight in the world.
Well, he's proven it time and time again. He has been the man for so long, it would seem hard for him not to operate in that space. But because he believes in himself, because he recognizes who he is, he takes wins and losses as good as anyone I've ever seen. But when it comes down to the X's and the O's, the guy and his fight ability, Israel Adesanya is as good as they come. A phenomenal kickboxer in much improved wrestling that allows for him to stay upright and make guys fight him where he needs them to.
Really seems as though he is getting closer to that mixed martial arts prime, to your point, in terms of putting all the skills together. Israel Adesanya, the last style bender, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jailton Almeida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya!
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size in the UFC, but Israel Adesanya's takedown defense has held up. There's that counter game of Israel Adesanya in full effect early in this fight.
He's so long, and he does such a great job of seeing and picking up reads of when you're going to attack. The moment you enter is he hits you with those counter shots, and he really makes you pay for trying to engage him in the fight. Body shot. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Woo. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was, but it certainly looked pretty, DC. This man brings so many different things to the table as a striker, and I would think would be a very difficult guy for his fellow middleweight contenders to prepare for.
A really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Oh, pretty good counter jab to the head by Adesanya. Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch.
Oh, that's a nice strike. It won't take many of those.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya. And they separate after exiting the clinch.
Good takedown defense by Israel. He checked that last one. Oh, back and forth we go.
And they separate. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice uppercut. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Lands a shot to the leg. Tries to work it into a takedown. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
Immediately gets the underhook. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
And a knee. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Right hand is there over the top. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, looks like a cut there. Yes, nasty one on the lip. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Nice leg kick.
Well, it didn't take long tonight for Israel Adesanya to find his striking flow late in the round here. He's feinting, the jabs going, the footwork just beautiful.
When he's going good, Izzy is a hard problem to solve. And it all comes back to the striking. He can dominate a fight with his stand-up ability, and that's exactly what you're seeing tonight.
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 55 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Less than a minute to go in the round. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
20 seconds left. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
And what a round! All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready. Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Nice left hand line.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fight. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and showed in that defense.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Man, that is loud. Another strike landed. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. There you go. There you go.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And There it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Adesanya getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out.
Now he's going full mount.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Knee on belly.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Adesanya's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, this
man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
It's tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh my goodness.
Looks like the cut man to my right is starting to get anxious with all the high volume of strikes being... Lands with the ground and pound here.
This is where he wants to be.
Under a minute now to go. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he's out. Seconds winding down in round 2. Adesanya's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Massive head kick. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming by.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Oh, picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be.
I mean, I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, big left hook there. Out of range with that one. Nice. Nicely done.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Side kick, well done.
Oh, nice single, yes.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Might get the TKO here.
Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Right to the knee on belly. Oh, nice.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that bruised ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
His nose is all crooked, it's all beat up, it's bleeding. He got hurt bad. That nose looks broken.
Just a straight That's a solid blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. He's hurt very badly. He's hurt bad.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of hurt.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. That punch to the body does a lot of damage. He's got that single collar tie.
45 seconds remain in the round. Front kick lands for Adesanya. Now some separation. Straight right hand now, just misses. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Under 20 seconds now to go. Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is the straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight
news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jailton Almeida!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to